just take a look at the front cover of this book. Let's look closely. What do you think this book might be about? Let's see if we can find some ideas in the title. The title of this book is called Memoirs of a Goldfish. Memoirs is a word that we often don't hear in preschool, but I can tell you what it means. A memoir is kind of like a diary or a journal that someone writes down about the things that happen in their life. So this is Memoirs of a Goldfish. So this book is about a goldfish. And here's that goldfish right there. He's going to share his story with us. Probably about the adventures he has with some of the people that you see on the front cover. Or characters, I should say, because those are fish, a snail, a crab, a scuba diver. And this book was written by Devin and illustrated by Tim Bowers. Memoirs of a Goldfish. Day 1, I swam around my bowl. Day 2, I swam around my bowl twice. Day 3, I got some company today. I don't like the looks of him one bit. He doesn't say anything. He just bubbles. Day 5, Mr. Bubbles still hasn't said a word. He just looks at me. I said hello today, and he said gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. He's creepy. Day 6. Today my bowl looks like a garden. There are a bunch of plants in here now. I guess I'll have to water them now. How would a fish water plants when he's already inside a bowl full of water? Day 7. Mr. Bubbles and I have company. He's a snail. His name is Mervin, and he likes to eat the slime off the inside of the bowl. He's disgusting. Day 8. Things are getting very crowded. While watering the plants, I met a crab named Fred. I offered him my fin, and he nearly cut it off. Even Mr. Bubbles is afraid of him. Fred says I should stay on my side of the bowl. Look, I said, the whole bowl is my side of the bowl. He snapped his claw, and Mervin nearly fainted. I gotta get out of here. Day 9. That does it. My bowl now contains a sunken pirate ship, 2 guppies named Rhoda and Clark, an angelfish named Cha-Cha, who says she's from Hollywood, and I can't turn around without bumping into something. At least Mervin is happy, and there's more gunk on the side of the bowl every day for him. Day 10. This is ridiculous. I was trying to find room for a swim today when Rhoda and Clark told me that they're going to have babies soon. Like there's room for that. Look it. You can even see Rhoda the guppy is looking a little bit chunky. She might have babies in that belly. Fred knocked me around, and Fred knocked Mr. Bubbles over, and he became tangled in the plants. Cha-Cha said she couldn't help with Mr. Bubbles, but needed me to apply her sunscreen. The sides of the bowl are covered in slime, and Mervin says he's too full to eat anymore. Yuck. Day 11. I'm a nervous wreck. Trying to avoid Fred, I turned around quickly this morning and came face to face with my reflection in the mirror. I nearly jumped out of my gills. I don't even look like myself anymore. I need to relax. Is that really a mirror? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's another fish. I wonder. Day 12. I've had it. Rhoda and Clark were racing around the bowl. Fred was fighting with Mr. Bubbles, and Mervyn kept belching. And Cha-Cha told me I was standing in her light. I just lost it. This is my bowl, I screamed. I want it back. Day 13. I got my wish, sort of. With a whoosh and a splash and a clank and a plunge, I was suddenly in a tiny bowl of clear, pure water. It was small, but it was mine, and it was heavenly. I swam around my new bowl twice. But I started to wonder, what happened to everyone? When I last saw Mr. Bubbles, he was tangled in green. Who would help him? Poor Mervyn was probably sick as a dogfish. He needs me. Cha-Cha will get a sunburn without me. What about Rhoda and Clark? Did Rhoda have her guppies? There are probably 1,000 of those babies around. They need me to make guppy bottles and change guppy diapers. Even Fred needs me. I'm the only one who can really talk to that crabby guy. Have they even noticed I'm gone? Does anyone miss me? I started to cry, and that's not easy for a fish to do. Day 14. After a long, sad night, there was a whoosh and a splash and a clink and a plunge, and I was suddenly sprayed in the face by Bubbles. Look. Where is he? He's back. Mr. Bubbles gurgled a happy tune, and Rhoda and Clark raced by like 2 speedboats, followed by 12 of the cutest baby guppies you have ever seen. Mervyn waved his tail. Where's Mervyn? Oh, over here. There he is. He was cleaning the glass of our enormous tank, and Cha-Cha sat happily beneath the umbrella. I think that even Fred missed me. We were all back together, and I looked around and realized I was part of a big family. I guess I must have smiled because Clark said, "You look happy." I wanted to see for myself. "Where's the mirror?" I asked. "What mirror?" said Clark. "We don't have a mirror," said Fred. "No mirror? I wonder." Why, what was I seeing? I knew I didn't look like myself. Let's find out. Well, her name is Gracie, and she's the color of fresh tangerine. She's a Pisces, just like me. And today we're going to swim around the tank together. Twice. And that is the end.